What's up, everyone? Week 4 of football. How's everybody's teams doing? We beat the Patriots on Thursday. We kind of trounced them, but the Patriots aren't the Patriots from a few years ago, so But the Jets they're looking better. We're heading in the right direction. I'm kind of getting excited about it. So with that, we'll look at this week's relook. I'm going to take a look back at the 2023 Prizm. This stuff was so much fun to rip. I've got 2 megas, 6 of the value packs, and then 1 of the hobby blasters. I do have a whole bunch of other blasters, retail blasters, but I'm going to do a separate video. It was just too much to open for one video. It would have been an hour-long video. So that'll be later on down the road. So we can take a quick look here. I've got the megas, the 42 cards, the 5 pink prisms. I cannot remember. I think these are Walmart's, if I recall. 1 memorabilia card. Find 3 silver prisms. Same old stuff. This stuff was so much fun to rip. So I've got 2 of those. We'll set those off to the side. Then we got the hobby blaster, which I've bought in 2 hobby blasters. The first one I ordered them at the same time, opened one and realized, I think it was in the absolute video, that there's nothing hobby about these. These are just blasters with a different box. I'm going to compare this one to the other blasters in another video, but really there's no big difference here. I don't believe. You get the orange ice, unwrap 1 silver, look for blaster exclusive memorabilia cards. It's just a blaster box. And then on to, which we're going to start with these first, the value packs. 15 cards a pack. Nothing else on them. These were fun as well. I've been sitting on this stuff for a while, so I'm quite excited to get into it. So here we go. Before we get started, if you could please remember to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And here we go. All right. I think I got everything set up correctly. I mean, this stuff was easier to get than the select, that's for sure. So we got Higgins, Mark Andrews, Austin Eckler, Mike Williams, Font, Taysom Hill, and here's a rookie. We got Tyreek Stevenson, and then a JSN on the silver. So I'm going to sleeve that up real quick. Don't go anywhere, cards. All right. Then the next one up, we have this guy, Mr. Favre, who was just in his congressional hearing, who just let everybody know he was diagnosed with Parkinson's. That's unfortunate, but it just seemed like an odd time for him to announce that while he's getting questioned about some legal issues. Then we got a prismatic Bijan refractor. I always like the look of these cards, man. Especially with the prism on them. Like, they're just cool. They got a nice shine to them. And we got a Miles Murphy on the red, white, and blue. A DeMar Hamlin. (3-0) Geno Smith. Man, what a redemption for the Jets' old quarterback. Him and Sam Darnold. Like, wow. Him and the Vikings are both, the Seahawks and Vikings are 3-0 under quarterbacks for the Jets that were just ate up and spit out, and no one gave them any credit, and here they are, 3-0. It's pretty wild. So he gets to go to the back row. And then we've got a base prismatic on the Joey B, which, man, Bengals really fell off, didn't they? I mean, like, really fell off. I feel like really fell off. They're 0-3. Oof. From going to the Super Bowl to 0-3. It's not great. Okay, we got Hendrickson, Bateman, Gilmore, Aaron Donald, Jalen Petrie, Patrick Peterson, Tula Tupulito. I'm going to butcher that. Sam Laporta on the silver. I'm trying to think, did the Lions win last week? Oh, man. We'll put them up there. The Lions did win, if I do recall. They played the Cardinals. We got a green Christian Wilkins. We've got the Prism on the Prismatic Lamar. Which they've been struggling too, I do believe, the Ravens. Then we got Kayshawn on the red, white, and blue. We got another Lamb Jack on the red, white, and blue prism. We got a Brock Purdy. It's a nice little hanger here. Brock Purdy on the red, white, and blue. And then we got hype on the Kenny Pickett. Oof. He was all hype, wasn't he? Just ride the bench behind Hurts now. All right, on to the next one here. We got Dak, James Cook, Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Michael Pittman, Jason Kelsey, who seems to be having a whole lot of fun these days. He's in a lot of commercials, man. Wow. Ryan Tannehill, KJ Henry, especially after they signed that Kurt Warner on the silver, and then I'm going to set the rest down so I can one by one them. Kurt Warner on the silver. Deuce Vaughn on the rookie green. Man, these hangers really were great. Prism Break on the Bijan. That is a prism as well. Green prism. And we got Paris Johnson on the rookie red, white, and blue. Richie Grant on the red, white, and blue. Isaiah Hodgins on the red, white, and blue. And then Bryce Young on the Prism Break base. Yeah, I wonder if we'll ever see him again. It was a Dalton, came out and was had a great game. So we'll see. But I don't know. After seeing like Sam Darnold and Geno Smith come back, it's like, why do we keep feeding these rookies, just throwing them out there? Like, why not let them sit? And Joe Mixon and, you know, kind of like Jordan Love and some of these other guys, and just I think we'd get a lot better quarterback play. Jonathan Allen, Jonathan Mingo, then Darren Waller. But that's just my opinion on it. Like, man, we really just like throwing them out there, and if they're not great, just tossing them to the wind, you know. It's very rare they get a second chance. And it matters about like the system they're in as well. I mean, look at Justin Fields. He seems to be doing pretty good. Jake Ferguson, they're 3-0. Steelers are 3-0 too. Tyson Campbell, and then we got a Joey B on the Prism Break base. And then is this When this expire? Contest week 6 starts and ends. Okay, that's one of those kid reporters. So I always wondered, man, if these rookie quarterbacks sat for a year or two, at least 2 years, I wonder how many of them that have just been cast away would still have a career. Kyler Murray, Drake London, Myles Garrett, Jordan Love, Eric Dickerson, Jordan Brooks, Ricky Williams, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and then we go to Brian Brees on the silver. We got Robert Woods on the green. Jahmyr Gibbs on the Prizm break. I like that one. Will McDonald, who's he's got quite a few sacks this year. Already. Joshua Dobbs on the red, white, and blue. Baker Mayfield, who's been looking pretty good. Then Josh Jacobs on the... who I think's been pretty silent. He's up in Green Bay now. I think he's been pretty quiet this year. I could be wrong. I'll have to ask my wife. She's the Packer fan. Come on. Well, if I'm going to do the last one, I might as well make it difficult and just shred it. All right. Billy Sims, St. Brown, Kyle Pitts, Austin Hooper, Romeo Dobbs, excuse me, Najee Harris, Matt Judon, Eric Gray. Got Odell Beckham on the silver. And the Prizms are nice looking cards. I always go back and forth on them. Sometimes I'm like, they're a little boring, and sometimes I'm like, they're not bad. The green. Then we got the Brock on the Emergent Prizm, green Prizm. Joey Porter on the red, white, and blue. Got Smith on the red, white, and blue. Jacoby Myers on the red, white, and blue. And then another Kenny Pickett on the portals. Do you ever think we'll see this guy again? Sits behind Jalen Hurts for a few years. You never know. Could learn. That was the last of the hangers. Here, I'll do a mid. So you can see the hangers really, they're not bad. I mean, think about some of the other hangers you open up. Not all that bad. You can see everything in the back there. All right, on to the hobby. These things are twice the cost of a retail. I thought about saving this one to open with the other, but nah, we'll throw it in here. This is kind of a hodgepodge, so. But man, Panini really figured out a way to get people to pay double. And if you notice, all their hobby blasters or hobby boxes or their hobby retail always is what the going rate is on the hobby. All right, here we go. DJ Chark, Julius Brents, Deion Sanders, and Ben. This one has the mem in it. I can already feel it. You know what? I'm gonna set that down. We'll do that one last. Logan Webb, looks like we got an orange. Derek Hall, Kyler Murray on the orange ice, and George Kittle on the prismatic. Kyler, we'll put him right there. Right out the gate. Huh. Well, this pack had 2 cards in it. And then KJ Henry on the orange ice. Hopefully I get the other 2. Well, they'll just be base cards. Tyler Lockett, Buda Baker, Miles Sanders, Jahmyr Gibbs, Daniel Carlson, and then Dalton Schultz. Just remember, I think this box was $60, if I recall. Alien Lizard, Dallas Goedert, another Daniel Carlson, an expired one of those. All right, last one with the mem in it. Over under that, it's trash mem. Alex Singleton. Here, we'll pull from the back. Aaron Jones, which my wife hates seeing him. I opened up some of the new 24, and he's in his Vikings, and she was not happy about it. She really liked that guy on the team. Stenton Bennett, the 4th on the orange. All right, and then the mem is James Cook, Premier Jersey. Yeah, I could have bought 4 more hangers, and I'd rather have done that. James Cook, non-numbered. Let me grab a bigger. Here we go. Take that back. Where is that? All right, here we go. Just a silver prism. Jersey, not from any specific, not numbered. Yeah. So $65 from a hobby. So I just like, I will never buy another one. After the Absolute, I was like, oh, this prism better be good. But never again. They're not worth it at all. Just to get some, not for the money, dude. That's insane. All right. So down that one. Now we're into the megas. I remember these megas being super fun back in the day. Or back in the day. A few months ago. 6 months ago, probably. Yeah, and these were way easier to get. Like, you had a couple weeks, I think, to order them online before they were all gone. All right, here we go. Slide this pile over. Keeping them kind of separated so we can... Ooh, saw a jet in there. All right, on to the megas. CeeDee Lamb, Kurt Warner, Patrick Willis, John Randall on the silver, Emmanuel Forbes on the pink, up there, Then we got Charlie Jones. And then Brees Hall on the portals. It's a fun looking card. The old Iowa Stater. This one, wow, they all feel beefy. Deion Sanders, David Bakhtiari, Nick Folk. There's a Brock Purdy on the pink. And then Emmanuel Wilson, Zach Evans, and then an expired. I mean, so far, I haven't seen any numbered cards yet. Yeah, this one has a mem in it. There's, I do believe, one per. Joey B, Justin Herbert, Brees Hall on the silver. Then we'll pull from the back. Jalen Hyatt, Cedric Tillman, and then we'll just flip it. Rookie gear, Michael Mayer on the pink. I do like the Brees. So did you guys rip a lot of this stuff? Was it easy for you guys to get as well? I didn't feel like it was like, not like Select. Select's impossible. To where I don't even think they even sell it. The pink mem. All right. Jason Williams. I think I'm going to have to slide this stack over. It's starting to get a little. Desmond King. Sauce. Woolen. Will Anderson Jr. on the pink. Tyree Wilson. Amon St. Brown on the hype. So far, I was digging the hangers the best. Hayden Hurst, Patrick Mahomes, Mike Evans, Keyshawn Boot on the silver. We got Marquise Brown on the pink, and Anton Harrison and Bijan on the base rookies. I guess I didn't do that. I got them up there already. All right, last pack of this mega, and then one mega left. Mark Andrews, Kirk Cousins, A.J. Brown. Oh, here we go. The red and black checkerboard. Darius Slayton. Sure, there's some Giant fan out there who like that. Excuse me again. Jonathan Taylor on the pink. Oops. Sorry, I went through all my penny sleeves that quick. It's amazing how many of those I go through. Jonathan Taylor, then Sam Laporta, and Devin Witherspoon. All right, last one left. Just want to make sure the same, yep, same pink. Want to make sure, because I bought a bunch of them, ripped a bunch of them, didn't open, left a bunch sit. All right, 6 packs. Where's the fattest one here? Which one's going to have the mem in it? I bet it's this one. I bet it's the first one. I'm gonna set off. It feels real beefy. DJ, Cam Akers, another Jason Kelsey, Ryan Tannehill, Johnson, Byron Young, Derrick Henry on the fireworks, expired kid reporter. Singleton, AJ Dillon, Jonathan Allen, Xavier McKinney, and Darren Mooney, and then Horton and Will Levis, who he's been struggling, making quite a few bonehead plays. And Darren Mooney. Logan Wilson, Nick Folk, Patrick Willis, Daniel Carlson on the pink, Mazzie Smith, Tanner McKee. And I feel like I've got a bunch of him in different parallels. That's what I want, the Raiders kicker. Buda Baker, Damian Pierce, Patrick Peterson, Jack Campbell, Chris Rodriguez Jr. on the pink, Jordan Addison, and then Amon St. Brown on the emergent base. Miles Sanders, ooh. Devontae Adams, Tariq Woolen, Matthew, Xavier McKinney again, BJ, Justin Shorter. Did I just pull this guy last? I feel like he was, I just said his name somewhere. All right, last pack. I was right on the mem. Jared Goff, Zach Wilson. I have no idea where this guy's at or what he's doing. Matthew Stafford. Then we'll pull from the back. Keyshawn again. Darren Wright. Let's end with a banger. Sam Laporta on the pink. It's not the worst. Here, let me grab a sleeve for it. Sam Laporta on the pink jersey. Then Stafford on the silver. So then we can kind of show off some of the stuff from the Megas. And then the pinks back here, and then this guy came out of the Mega as well. So I would say the Hobby Blaster was the worst one, especially for the price. Oops. Like by far the worst one. I'd rather open up hangers. So here's some of the stuff, the different emergence, the green ice, more green, silver, some pinks, some pink jerseys. We got the red and black checkerboard of Darius Slayton. I pulled another one of these last time before I filmed it, before I started filming, and I cannot for the life of me remember who it was. Will Anderson, Michael Mayer on the pink, Brock Purdy on the pink, James Cook on the jersey, Bijan, then Gino, Jameer, Bijan. There's some of that, and then just recap. Here's all the stuff that came out of the hangers. I mean, if you want like shiny for your dollar, These hangers were it all day. No numbered cards that I've seen, which is a bummer. Here's what came out of the Hobby Blaster. $65 for a blaster. Remember that. Don't buy those things. And then here's out of the Mega. I mean, got more stuff out of the Mega. I think those Megas were 40. Maybe 40 to 50-ish. I can't remember. Then you can see the nice good stack of base. Good stack of base rookies. Pulled a couple PCs. And there we go. And then here's all the base inserts. It's kind of fun to go back through and see who's on which team now and which rookies, you know, like poor Kenny Pickett. Well, that was it. I hope your teams are doing well. I hope they do well today, unless you are. I do believe the Jets are playing in London. Or no, we're Broncos this week. We're Broncos this week. What am I thinking? When do we go to London? Next week, 2 weeks out. Broncos this week. That's right. My mailman is a Broncos fan, so I'm gonna give him a little grief tomorrow when I see him. All right, well, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys enjoy this product? Do you like ripping the Prizm? Where do you rate it amongst all the products that's come out so far this year for 2023? Now that we're getting into the 2024 stuff, where do you guys rank Prizm amongst Select? Illusions, all that stuff. I'm just curious. Let me know in the comments, and until the next one, go Jets. Later.